Was you looking for me? I just love the look of a startled little deer. What's wrong? You scared? I wouldn't expect that of you. You are the one that's been stalking me for all these months now. What? You think I didn't notice? Do you even know who I am? I suppose not. Otherwise, you would know I'm the strongest. And you wouldn't be so sloppy in your tailing. Oh, come on. You look like you're surprised. Are you really that shocked you got caught? I mean, hell, today I just thought I'd get out the house and, I noticed you straight away. I didn't even make it across the street before I noticed you, in fact. But I gotta admit, you've been keeping up with this whole stalker thing for quite some time now. You're dedicated. I'll give you that. But don't you think it's time to stop playing around? Mm-hmm. You know I could end you in just a little snap of my fingers. Pretty unwise of you to follow me into an alley like this. Now we're just alone, and it's you and I. You scared? You should be. But don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you. Not yet, anyway. Are you crying? Oh, come on. You can't be that much of a coward. I mean, you've had the balls to follow me all this time. So I've got one question. What is it you're after? I mean, you must be working with the rest, right? The hierarchy that so desperately wants to tear me down. But you want to know the difference between you and I? I am leagues and worlds above you. Heck, some people would even say infinity. But I'm not one to brag. Or maybe I am. So, why don't you wipe those tears of yours and tell me what you're really up to? Oh, I've known you've been watching me since the very start. I've gotta admit, it's kind of been nice keeping me company some nights when I've been lonely. Did you enjoy the extra special shows I put on for you? You don't think I knew that you were watching me? Even when I was laying in bed, desperately calling out to the stranger looking through my window. I gotta admit, even for me, that was kind of freaky, I can't lie. But I got ahead of myself, what can I say? There was something exciting about the fact that I knew someone was watching. I guess that's why I had so much pleasure in touching myself. But, that can be you and I's little secret, eh? I mean, sure, you can tell people if you want. I'm sure you've been telling people all this time what I've been up to, but for some reason, judging by that blush on your cheeks, I have a feeling that you kept that little detail out of the story. So, are you gonna just sit there like a scared little deer, or are you gonna tell me what the fuck it is that you want? Excuse the profanity. I'm just used to dealing with people who are a lot more not nice than you are. You are quite actually timid and pathetic, actually. I kind of like it. I kind of like it in all the wrong ways, so why don't you do us a favor and start talking? And then you can be on your little way to tell whoever it is what exactly it is they want to know. I mean, why don't you just go and ask me? It's not like I'm scared. I mean, you certainly are. I do wonder who it is that would send someone so innocent to stalk someone like me. Now that does get my brain racing a little bit. I can't quite figure out who would be so Stupid. But enough about mystery people who I don't know nothing about. How about we talk about you? Huh? God, you look really fucking cute when you're scared, you know that? Oh, but don't look at me like that. I promise I'm not that much of a bad person. I mean, you already know my name. Gojo, right? Now wipe those tears. We haven't got all day. Why don't you start talking? You've been sent to spy on me? Well, I figured that much out months ago. What is it they want to know? You don't know. Well, why do I find that hard to believe? Are you lying to me? You know I could find out, right? I suppose you're not. Well, who is it that asked you to do this? And why did you decide to? It's not exactly an easy feat. I probably take up 24 hours of your day. I should feel flattered. I mean, I kinda do, but I'm used to the attention by now. Their name? Sure, you can give me that. Oh, so it's like that, is it? I knew the higher-ups were trying to fucking ice me out, but I didn't think they'd send someone so cute to do it. Maybe they know my taste after all. Maybe I should send them some flowers or something as a thank you. It's been nice, but I can imagine after today you're not going to be following me around too much anymore. Right? Oh, you brought a gun. Now that is quite sweet. What are you gonna do with that gun, baby? Are you gonna point it at me? Oh, go on. By all means, here. Right against my chest. There, now all you have to do is close these cute little fingers of yours around the trigger. That's right. And... oh? You're telling me to stop? But you're the one that pulled the gun out of me, my love. Why pull it out if you have no intention of using it? Come on, you're almost getting me excited. You can't stop there. Oh, I know the gun isn't actually touching me. Baby, this is what I like to call infinity. And you're brave for even thinking of pulling that thing out of your jacket. You want to kill me? But what for? We've shared so many good memories together, no? You wound my heart, baby. I thought we had something special going on. You're still shaking. You really are just a scared little lamb. What are we gonna do with you? I commend you for not pulling the trigger. 'Cause if you did, then you might have hurt my feelings. And I don't really react too kindly when people do that. See, the thing is about you, you are so sweet. And yet, you managed to pull a gun on me. I gotta say, you're just full of surprises. Did they not tell you that I'm the strongest, baby? You look cute. It's almost a shame that we've met like that. Stop looking at you like that? Are you getting embarrassed? Good. It's about time you start to feel a little uncomfortable. After all, you've been stalking me for months. Don't you think it's only fair, baby? But still, I can't believe they've sent someone like you. I mean, it's smart in a way. They knew I wouldn't kill you straight away. Or perhaps that's what they were counting on. Maybe I should just go right ahead then. What do you think, baby? You think we should just end the world right here and now? No? I guess you're right. But, what is it? You've been looking at me like that ever since you put that gun away. I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. It's just you and I here. I've already made it so people can't enter the street. So, we pretty much got all the time in the world. Would you like me to take you into my little domain? Perhaps you'll feel more comfortable there. Or perhaps I'm gonna have to use different methods of extracting information from that cute little brain of yours. Oh, baby, don't cry like that. I don't know whether to feel aroused or just disappointed. Maybe a bit of both. I'm not a monster. At least, I think I'm not. I'm not a sadist either. Are you a masochist? Do you like being degraded? Do you like the fact that ever since I've laid eyes on you, your chances of leaving have literally turned to dust? Something about you tells me that you like feeling helpless. Am I wrong? You can't seem to shift that blush in your face. I gotta admit, baby, you and I are off to a great start. You've already watched me touch myself while you've been fucking eyeing me through my windows. I gotta admit I did that on purpose. I kind of found it fun, don't you think? Perhaps that's why you're blushing so hard. Is it because you want to see me like that again? Or perhaps every time you watch me, you sat on the opposite end, doing things of your own. Did I get it right? Oh, so you're not as innocent as I thought. So cute. How about we just, part ways with our differences and get together right now? I mean, I think you're pretty cute, and it's quite obvious you've got the hots for me, so... all this adrenaline has kind of got me going, I can't admit. I can't admit the fact that I want you. Or perhaps I just did. So what do you say, baby? You gonna have some fun? Or are you just gonna cry the whole time? I'll let you go, and you can go and report this to whoever the fuck you listen to. But in the same sense, it kind of pisses me off that there's someone else you listen to, because it's so clearly obvious that you should be on your knees obeying me, and me alone. Shall we try it right now? Do you want to get on your knees for me, baby? No? Oh, God, you're making this exciting. So who is it you get on your knees for, huh? It's pissing me off that it's not me. I mean, I have everything. And you happen to be something that I want. So, baby, look into these bright blue eyes of mine. You want to feel infinity. Well, then be a good girl and get on your knees. And just maybe I'll show you.